And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt.
Oh, that's something else. Wow.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Johnson.
Substitution.
And Phoenix has possession. Ayton in the high post. Back to Payne from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
First team foul.
So it's Chicago now. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Booker defending. It's blocked. And he gets it back. Levine, good.
Levine.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Payne against Vucevic. The shot by Payne, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Nader. Offline with a three. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. DeRozan finds ball. Vucevic, a screen on Payne. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Lonzo Ball running pick and roll just looks right. There's a flow to it.
Payne against Vucevic. And here's Payne. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Banked it in off the glass.
High percentage look for Harris. He becomes more and more efficient offensively.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Oh, rejected by Ayton. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Counted. And here's Chicago. They trail by 1. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Vucevic's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Payne's got 5 points.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Crowder comes in for Harris. Johnson, he's checked in for Nader. And Payton is subbed in for Payne. Here's Brown, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
.141 left in the first quarter here. Saric, no good that time. Nice D from Brown. And it's Caruso on the tape. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Chicago. Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
That one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Johnson against White. Back to Payton. Šarić a screen. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Booker. From the top of the key. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Troy Brown picks one up. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
McGee, he's checked in for Šarić. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Payton passes to McGee. Phoenix no good that time either. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Back to Bradley. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
The Suns leading. Payton passes to McGee. Booker with it. He's guarded by White. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Suns on top, up by 4, and we'll be back with you shortly. Well, the Suns have arrived. Their offense is elite.
You know, right now, I like the way we're playing defense.
And Grant, such a young team. There's still plenty of room to grow.
And oftentimes, your defense improves with experience. They've got all the pieces you need.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. Booker with it, picked up by DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Payne. And the layup is good off the glass. Payne's got 7 points. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Bulls. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Šarić checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams against Harris. Shot clock at 5. Outside Payne. That three's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Williams passes to Levine from downtown, sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. On the wing, Levine.
Make some noise!
Going inside, here's Vucevic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got his second basket. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Payne against Ball. The fadeaway. Harris misses. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Kicks it to DeRozan. It's Williams, high post. He's against Ayton. Pass to Ball. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Šarić. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And he comes up with a bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the Suns call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
Pass to Jones. Here's White. Back to Jones. That one's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Payton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And here is McGee. Back to Payton. Crowder outside. Now here's Payton. Back to Crowder. McGee a screen. Fires high post. They get it back. Knocked loose. White with the steal. Here's Caruso. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Quick feet, quick hands. White makes a play on the ball and starts the fast break.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Payton passes to McGee. Crowder outside. McGee a screen on White. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Nader, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Abdul Nader.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Payton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Payton's got his first points of the night.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Caruso. 2 on the clock. Off target at the rim. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you.
Howdy, folks, and without further ado, now's a great time to check in with other games currently in progress. Let's talk video games for a departure. Kenny, what would you say is the best part of enjoying a game on 2K Sports?
The unbeatable broadcast, the in-depth analysis, my career, my team, the star power of all of these players. What's not to like?
And plus, there's some pretty faces to look at during the halftime show.
Which ones?
Like who? And returning to the featured matchup with the Phoenix Suns, they're in a back-and-forth struggle here at the half.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Cameron Payne really having a good game here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Nader in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Levine for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 points.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Here's Payne. He has 7. It's Nader on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Ball. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And he stays with it. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the Suns pushing it up now. Booker for 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. The Bulls shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Out left to the wing. Picked by Vucevic. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Oh, stolen by Harris. They've got numbers for 3. Booker. Knocked away. Now here's Levine. Give him 8 points now. And the dunk by Levine.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Payne. Ayton finds Payne. Ayton, a screen on Ball. Payne drives. The shot's good. 9 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Šarić checks in for Nader. And the Bulls also making a change. Williams is checked in for Johnson. Now here's Williams. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. DeRozan passes to Levine from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Šarić. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. It's Booker on the wing, hounded by Ball. From 13, Booker can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Payne pass to Šarić. No luck on that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Chalk up 2 there. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Williams against Šarić. Williams passes to Vucevic, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Ball against Payne. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Vucevic, a screen on Booker. It's Levine with a drive.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the Suns call time here. Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Crowder comes in for Saric. And Payton is subbed in for Payne.
All right, fans, that was your Suns Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise!
Booker against White. And the Suns miss again.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Caruso. Knocks down the long J. Caruso's got 5.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Johnson. Crowder outside. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, it's good. Johnson's gotten his first points in this one. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Caruso, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Payton passes to Johnson. Payton with it. Bradley on him. And he throws it down with one hand.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And the shot goes down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Now Booker. With 1 on the clock. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White out there with ball. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's LaVine. Here he goes. And LaVine throws it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Payne. After the basket by Chicago. Pass to Harris. Over to DeRozan. Harris misses. Chicago leading. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. White on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. White finds Vucevic. He gets it in there.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Payne pass to Saric. Here's Harris. Tipped. The kick out to Ball. Beyond the arc. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. And now an 8-point Bulls lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Now here's Payne. No good! Had a chance to end the run there. DeRozan, left side. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Suns have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Crowder, the pass to Harris. Payne with it. Here's Šarić. They get it back. Back to Nader. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Crowder, and a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, "We take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D. This game is ours."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Booker against Levine. Booker goes in, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Booker. And too long on the shot. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Booker against Levine. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Booker again missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Levine with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Vucevic, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
The Bulls have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Levine attacking. Vucevic's shot is off. The Suns running out of time. Pass to Nader. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Williams on the wing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout.
They're behind by 7. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Full substitution. Alize Johnson.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Booker. Oh, there's the alley. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Here's Booker. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Payne. Ayton, the screen on ball. Payne with it, guarded by Vucevic. And Ayton gets it to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Tries to save it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
First team
He
foul.
hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
For your Suns, Cameron Payne.
And he makes both free throws. And so they foul intentionally.
Cameron Payne. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul.
Tobias Harris. Abdul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer. Substitution for your Suns. JaVale McGee.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Nader's shot is off. DeRozan against Payne. The 3 from Ball. Hauled in by McGee. Crowder right side. Oh, the trifecta!
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
The end of the game.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one.
Again, folks, for coming
And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as New Balance presents our player of the game, Zach LaVine.